Have you ever wondered how the most beautiful angel in heaven became the darkest enemy of God? How someone created in splendor, crowned with wisdom and glory, could fall so far and become the very embodiment of evil? This is not just a story about rebellion. It's a story about pride, power, and a war that split the heavens. This is the story of Lucifer. In the beginning, before time as we know it, before the foundations of the earth were laid, there existed a celestial being, unlike any other. He was called Lucifer, meaning light-bringer, and he stood among the highest ranks of God's creation. He wasn't just another angel, he was adorned in glory. Ezekiel 28 paints a picture of him clothed in precious stones, radiant in beauty, wise beyond imagination. His voice was like music, his presence dazzling. Lucifer walked among the fiery stones in the very presence of God. He led the worship of heaven, his songs echoing across eternity. But beauty, unchecked by humility, can become a dangerous seed. Lucifer began to see himself not as a creation, but as a god. The worship he led, he began to desire for himself. The glory he reflected, he longed to possess. Isaiah 14 records his chilling ambition. I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will make myself like the Most High. In that moment, pride was born. The first sin didn't happen on earth. It happened in heaven, and it wasn't murder, theft, or deceit. It was pride, the desire to dethrone God. Lucifer's heart turned. No longer was he a light-bringer. He became a deceiver, a manipulator, a traitor, and he didn't fall alone. Lucifer's charisma, his beauty, his persuasive voice, it drew others in. A third of the angels, seduced by his vision, joined him. In rebellion, heaven, once a realm of perfect harmony, was now shaken by war. But no one can rival the Almighty. In a moment that shook the cosmos, Lucifer and his army were cast out. Jesus himself said, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Luke 10:18. He fell not because God hated him, but because heaven cannot coexist with rebellion. The place of eternal light has no room for darkness. Now Lucifer, Satan, roams the earth, not as a king, but as a defeated enemy. He wages war on mankind, not because he has power over us, but because we are beloved by the one he could never overthrow. But hear this, Lucifer's fall is not the end of the story. His defeat is certain. His end is written. Revelation 20:10 declares he will be cast into the lake of fire for eternity. His lies will cease, his influence will end, and the glory of God will remain forever. So why does this story matter to you? Because the same pride that brought Lucifer down tries to sneak into our own hearts. The same war for worship continues today. Every decision you make, every moment of pride or humility, every time you choose God over self, is a part of that greater story. You are not just a viewer of this story. You are a participant in the eternal battle between light and darkness. So choose light, choose truth, choose the one who never fell, the one who reigns forever. Lucifer fell because he couldn't handle God's glory. But you were made to carry it. Let the enemy's fall be your warning, and let God's love be your victory.